Good morning and welcome to Emerald Isle and back to the channel. Thanks for being here. What are you doing, Otto? Otto's decided he wants to play cards this morning. Do you want to play cards with Mama? Yeah. Say hi, everybody. This is Otto, my doggy. All right, Mama's going to do a video, okay? All right. Let's see what's going on here today. The music was beautiful. The songs that came through were Passenger, The One You Love, and Thank You by Led Zeppelin, but it was a cover by Chris Cornell. It was just beautiful. This already, right out of the gate, has the feel of like the love of a lifetime type feel with the music that was chosen by Spirit. I don't choose the music, Spirit does, to give me an outline of what might be coming in the reading. Okay, so I'm a little out of sorts because I'm not at the actual table that I normally am at, as you can see, but we're going to make it work anyway. And it'll probably be a little shorter because I don't have all my decks with me. I just have several. All right, Spirit, what's the message out of Sweet Tea for the Soul? May I see, please? All right. You better stop that nonsense. The finger trap. God met me more than halfway. He freed me from anxious fears. Psalm 31:4, the message. You most likely came into contact with one as a child, a small, colorful cylinder made of woven bamboo, instructed by snickering friends to insert your index finger into each end. You discovered to your dismay that your fingers were now trapped inside. The more you pulled outward, the tighter the aptly named finger trap became. After a good laugh, your friends told you the secret of breaking free. Instead of pulling in the outward direction, you surrender to the inward direction. The taut cylinder then relaxes, and the captive fingers are loosed. Ta-da! Faith check. At times, most of us resort to running away from our problems, but rather than run, we should press into God in lieu of tensing up. We should relax and quit fighting so hard to break away in our own strength. We can make the impossible work to our advantage by trusting in the God of the impossible to help us. Common sense is a flower that doesn't grow in every garden. That's true. True. Okay, so let's see how Spirit's working today in the collective when it comes to overall tarot. Thank you, Spirit. There's hope. And there's the Magician and the Star here out here together. Aquarius is here very strongly, and so is Gemini. The Magician can be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, but typically it represents Gemini. So it's like we have Aquarius and Gemini here, and then we have the Wheel, which is Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, and Scorpio. So there's a wheel coming. There's something fortunate coming. But right now, you have to have this hope. And it's something that's just not quite right about this Magician. When the Magician's in reverse, it is deception, manipulation, lying, conniving, that kind of thing. But I don't get the feel from this Magician that it is. I get the feel from this Magician that you are trying to manifest something with all of your might, and trying to maintain a sense of trust in the universe, a sense of hope that things can get better for you. But you're in a situation where it's so easy to pull against what's happening to you, to try and fix this somehow in your own strength. But you have a wheel coming. Let's see what's under the wheel. Ooh, Gemini is definitely here. Then we have the Lovers. That could be, it's like I've lost my patience, and I'm going to use my intuition. There's an Emperor in reverse under that. You could be this person, this Emperor. You feel I don't know how you feel. I'm not really sure what's being said here yet, but let's find out. Let's see what the Energy Oracle would say. I do have those with me. All right, Energy Oracle, talk to the collective, and then we're going to get Sacred Destiny. Financial constraints are a problem here. You feel like you're not successful. You feel like a failure, it looks like. All right, what do you want to say to the collective? I'm telling you, there's your Magician again. The World in reverse. So you're feeling constrained, yin and yang in reverse. You're in a yang cycle. The Angel of Love and the Magician in the mirror. Now, mind you, I'm giving you these in the upright, and they did not come out that way. This is about you feeling anxious about something. Spirit's trying to help you not to feel anxious about something that you probably should be anxious about feeling this way. Number 29 says this. You're probably in a situation that looks impossible, and you probably should feel anxious. If you're looking at this from a perspective of how can I fix this? Because you probably can't fix this. I've been there myself in situations, and I'm in one now for the most part. We all are going through something. Receiving the World reversed means that you've been severely limiting your view of things. You're thinking too narrowly, either in your option for action or in what you feel you deserve. You may be feeling boxed in by old ways of doing things, not quite sure how to expand. This card calls for you to think creatively outside of the box you find yourself in now. In addition, you may have emotionally painted yourself into a corner, surrounded on all sides by energies such as fear, short-sightedness, limited thinking, or self-doubt. But you still have the option to let all that go, and this card is telling you not to wait a minute longer to do so. It's time to break out. See the unlimited horizons around you, and know that the world is waiting for you to take center stage. So somehow you've put yourself in a corner, and you are limiting yourself, which in turn is limiting the universe on what you can manifest here. Let's see what the yang cycle is. The yin and yang card is about deciding which energy you're in, and when it's in the reverse, it reveals a yang cycle, which is one of active, outgoing energy. This time calls for a more logical approach to things, but the logic needs to be applied to purposeful action. This cycle is often marked by creativity and new beginnings, sometimes with significant outer change. Let yourself apply more forceful energy to the task at hand and take advantage of this highly charged yang time. So it's time to start putting some effort, a little bit more effort is what it's saying, into changing the outside of your situation. You're no longer just considering how to make these changes, but now it's time to actually apply them. But you don't feel like you have anything to apply them to or with. It's like, I have nothing here. Why am I so in this place of feeling hopeless? That could be why you're a magician. You feel like you just cannot figure out a way out of this. No matter what you do, you're stuck in this trap. You're in a trap. 49. You're in a finger trap, but in your life. The Angel of Love. This beautiful angel comes with roses in her hair and rose-colored wings. She holds a rose quartz heart, radiating tender and loving vibrations, bringing you compassion and affection. If you're looking for new love, this angel brings a message of its upcoming approach. Or if you're longing for a deeper, more intimate connection with someone already in your life, she's here to say that far greater tenderness is available to you. Either way, remember that your first intention for tenderness must be directed inward, and the compassion that you demonstrate toward yourself will influence the energetic potential of those events in a significant way. The angel of love is smiling on you and forging connection in your energetic realm. So there's somebody, you're either loving yourself or you've attracted a new love to your life. Now, number 53, the Magician. This card upright represents the culmination of your personal and spiritual power at this time. In the Magician's left hand is the flame of passion and action. In his right hand is a vortex of water and the light of reflection. This highly beneficial card is telling you that you're the magician, and within your grasp are the amazing forces of earth and spirit. The water is the energy of yin and the power of spirit and clarity of thought. The flame is the energy of yang, bringing direction and creativity. Together they give you the magnificent magic of transformation. The mirror stands beside the magician, reflecting the outer world's response to your choice to use or dismiss the true power that you have. Its silver reflection reveals the future in a mist on the horizon, ready to be magically formed. When you receive the Magician upright, you are put on notice that an important and powerful time is at hand. You are the alchemist of your life, and just as an alchemist turns base metal into gold, you are now able to transform your difficulties into great blessings. This is true in every area of your life. Claim your power and embrace your intentions in your heart and in your daily life. Direct your destiny, and the mist of the future will clear into brilliant reality. And then we have anxiety. You're anxious, but you won't be pretty soon, is what it looks like. Let's see what's being said here. Finally, relief. The nightmare of a card the nightmare of a card reversed could mean one of two things. I cannot see. Either a recent problem is on its way out, causing you to feel more relaxed, or you have mastered the old habit of worry and have freed yourself from the anxiety within. Either way, anxiety reversed is a good omen of more relaxed and peaceful times to come. Maintain a trusting attitude and let the difficulties and fear fade away into the distance. So you're having some anxiety, but you're going to finally say, hey, you know what? This is where I find myself. This is where I'm at. And this is what I have to do for my sanity, is I have to release anxiety and fear and confusion and wondering, what am I going to do? What will I do? How will I get in a better situation? Because there's going to be something that happens that's going to help you. It's going to be something from the universe. You've put your intentions out there. And I don't think the Magician in this deck is so much about manipulation and dishonesty as it is about your thoughts just being negative as you put them out there. You're putting your intentions out there and you're like, well, I don't think this is going to happen, but let's just try it and see. Loving yourself is important right now, okay? Very important to love yourself. To do what you can do, what it is in your power to do has to be done right now. This is outside work. Anything you can do outside of yourself to improve your situation, do it. And don't be so narrow-minded so the universe can have some wiggle room. Alright, let's see what Sacred Destiny would say. Get another layer here of what's going on here. Talk to me, Spirit, and tell me what's going on here with the collective. I have no idea. You're getting courage and being flexible. So, not be so rigid and be so... You determine that nothing's going to be good for you. Flexible when it comes to love. So maybe you've made up your mind that you're going to only have one person in your life, and you're not going to settle until you have that person. You always have to say, unless there's something better. Be flexible so you can be thriving. You've got some rigid thinking here, it looks like. Sacred landscape, speak to the collective about our rigid thinking. Collective, if Spirit gives the gateway card to us one more time, there's a gateway, Spirit keeps saying, that's going to lead you to miracles. So what I'm taking away from that is my situation feels hopeless. But you have hope, Spirit says. You feel like it's hopeless, but I'm telling you, Aquarius is bringing you hope. And Gemini is deceptive. The Magician in reverse is a phony. You have hope for this fake ass shit you're dealing with. Oh, we're going to find out what that really means. I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something already. And I'm not even halfway through my coffee yet. All right, talk to me, Spirit. Help me to get caught up here, because you're leaving me behind, baby. Why do I feel like I've been left behind? Two of Swords and the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is like you're pissed off or you're happy, you're real excited. But when you pair it with the Two of Swords like that, it's like, I don't see any way this is possible, and I am pissed off. There's the wheel. There's the wheel. And the Two of, you don't see this. You don't realize that the universe is going to make a way for you, and it's coming through some kind of gateway. I have no idea what that gateway is. I don't know. I'm just going to be transparent with you. Then we have the Empress in denial. So there's an Empress in denial about something. All right, let's see what's going on. Why is the Star here with the Magician in reverse? First of all, may we see that, please? Somebody is going through some healing. There's a truth. Aquarius is here. It's about somebody getting out of a third-party situation. Somebody's going to come and tell you, hey, you remember so-and-so? She walked the hell away from somebody or something. You're over here healing, and it looks like sleeping in a nest. You see, it's just like, I'm going to just sleep in this little hole in the ground place that I'm at. Take it easy until I can heal, because I'm trying to get my healing. Somebody's going to come in real fast and real sudden and tell you that somebody, this is Aquarius, I think, walked away from a third party. Or maybe their job. This could have been work for somebody. Like, I'm over this job. I can't do it anymore. I hate this job. They just got up and walked off from their job. And now they're soul searching about this. If somebody just walked off of their job, that's why you're feeling like this. Somebody's like, why is the truth? What's the truth that's coming in real suddenly? What is this truth? That's Libra. We have a strong Libra and Aquarius vibe going on. Oh, there's my oh, that is deception. Six of Swords, Hanged Man, Five of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. So you were in a situation that was very stormy, very dark, very not good. Just, you were in some trouble. It looks like you were in trouble. And you just packed up a couple of bags and left. And Spirit was like, hold up. Hold up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I need you to see this from a different perspective. This is going to put you in the poorhouse. And you're a Queen of Pentacles. You have been deceived. Somebody deceived you into walking away from your job and having... Oh, this could have been a friend of yours. Why is the Wheel here? Whoa. Good strong answers only, please, from the universe. Why is the Wheel on the bottom of the deck? Yeah, somebody walked off of their job, and because somebody is very much in love with you, or you're very much in love with somebody else. So there's two things going on here at once. Somebody walked away from their job. There's the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Then we have this Queen of Cups that is very much in love. This could be Cancer or Aries. I mean, why did I say Aries? Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Aries came out, though, of my mouth, so that could be somehow a factor here. But this caused you to let go of control somehow. What is the Seven of Swords? What was the deception? I think this was you deceiving yourself. Whew. Oh my God. Oh my God. The deception was that there was somebody that was pissed off about giving and taking equally. And it's King of Cups, her identical match that she's in love with. So it's like, this person's in love with you. They're very passionate about you. And this person gives equally. This equality came out upright. So the deception is that this person doesn't really love you. They don't really have any feelings for you. And, because there's... whoever this person was, this was like, okay, you had feelings enough that you wanted to combine your cups. You wanted to share a cup with each other, and you did. So you could have married this person, or somehow you got into a relationship with them. But money, it was like you were very passionate, very sexually charged towards this person. But then money became an issue for some reason. You're both upright though, but you're unsatisfied. You're reevaluating this. You're trying to pray about it and get centered because you're being attacked by somebody. The King of Swords is here in reverse with the truth. And then we're right back to where we were a while ago with letting go of control. So we have your identical match here. We keep getting Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio here. Your identical match is here with a lot of passion and giving and taking equally. And being in love. So what's the problem, Spirit? What is the problem? See, that was the deception, remember? The problem is that you have somebody else and you know it. You have this damn emperor. So if that's the problem, what's the real problem? Because just having them, you're manifesting somebody new. I see that. All right, what's the real problem here? What's the real problem here? Because you have too many people on your mind. You have one that's good to you. They give to you equally. You're fighting this. There's your wheel. There's somebody else. You waiting. Sagittarius is here. There's somebody else from your past that you have a lot of fond memories with. And this person hurt you, or you hurt them. And there's about to be a wheel that's going to help you to come out of denial about this. This is a fire sign. This is Sagittarius, for real. And independence is here also. Somebody wants their independence. Alright. So the wheel is the wheel. The wheel is clarified by the wheel. So we really don't know what the wheel is, do we? What's the wheel? Oh, you're not using your intuition, Christy. Help me, Spirit. Help me. I'm not using my intuition, Spirit says. Whoa. Okay. The Lovers is here. Oh, my goodness. Alright. Somebody couldn't overcome something. There's the Sagittarius. You couldn't get over the Sagittarius is what it looks like. And there was a Leo also that had justice because of a choice. So this person chose somebody else. That's what Spirit's saying. That is what happened here. This is somebody who chose somebody else so that they could have balance in their life. But it looks like they're unhappy with their choice. Both of them are in the reverse. So you chose somebody else, or they did. Now you're unhappy because you chose this. Then we have the Tower in reverse on the bottom of the deck with somebody that's in love and wants to move. They're looking for an opportunity. You're moving towards new love. Yes, you have this person right here that's this higher level commitment, but it would take a miracle for them to be in your life, which we see is exactly what you're about to have. But I don't think you see that. I don't think you realize it. I think you feel like this person is full of shit. And I can see why, because they chose somewhere else. Somebody here chose to go in another direction. All right, so let's look at your situation. We see that you have someone who looks like deceived you. You may have even, somebody really actually quit their job, and they did it because of somebody's manipulation, it looks like to me. All right, but let's look at you, okay? Let's forget about your love interest, and let's look at you for a moment. What's going on in this person's working career life, because they walked off the job? Where are they at in their career, Spirit? Talk to me, Spirit. Where are they at? Oh, you're at the end of something because you're very dissatisfied. You ended something and something's definitely over. And you're like, I'm looking back at this and I have to protect myself from the memories of this King of Wands, this Sagittarius, okay? Maybe you are this Sagittarius. Why are they so dissatisfied with their job? Because something hurt them. For some reason, though, you're not using your intuition about this. You were trying to get to a better place in life. Like, you were in a hard place in life, but you got stuck. Alright, what were they not using their intuition about when it came to being hurt? Somehow you got hurt. You could have had an injury on the job. Clarify that. There's the damn. There was fighting and codependency. A friend that hurt you, that caused you to see this truth about a King of Swords and a King of Cups. This could be two men in your life. One of them that is no longer in your life. What's the truth that they need to see? Because this person is the one that hurt you. This could be the same person. They could be very loving but have horrible boundaries. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You have somebody new you're keeping secret that you're in love with. I'm trying to talk about work, and we're going right back to this. This is somebody that's thinking about moving. Somebody is in a place of anxiety over a decision.
Can we use Miss Mary's bathroom?
Yeah. Somebody's got a lot of anxiety over a decision. They're making plans to show love, and there's a tower. Look, they're coming at you with so much love and so much passion. They're keeping this secret, though. They're in this hermit mode about it. So it's probably a friend. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Oh, this is the Queen of Pentacles that was being deceived. They're keeping this secret. This is probably that Sagittarius. This person loves you and you're keeping it secret. What's the Ace of Swords?
She's ready to get up.
I'll be there in a minute. Tell her I'll be there in a minute.
Okay.
Alright? I'll be there in a minute. Alright, tell me what the Ace of Swords is. This is what's being transformed about. This is the end of your job. Or end of something working. Look, the Empress. So whatever wasn't working that you felt like was over, is coming back to life. It's being brought back from the dead. That's your miracle. Clarify the Death card. There's your strength. Scorpio's here, Leo's here. This is going to bring things back into balance. What's the strength? There's a lot of major arcana. You're going through a major transition in your life because of it's what's meant to happen. These same cards keep coming out. You're pissed off. You don't see this correctly when it comes to this emperor that you're healing from. And the truth is going to come in suddenly about them breaking up and getting away from this person. So they have wish fulfillment with this Queen of Cups that they're in love with. This Scorpio vibe. Alright, that's about all I can say right now about this. Y'all got a lot going on, I can tell you that. What would this person say to the collective spirit? I love when you fall asleep on the phone with me. What would the collective say to them? So you fall asleep on the phone? I smile when I'm reading, and I'm falling in love with you. What would the other person here say? I think I'm falling in love with you. I don't trust you. If you only knew how much I care about you, I love all of you, and you are my impossible love. And then I'm empty, my feelings are on E. So this person smiles when they're reading, but this one just falls asleep. This one's tired of you. This one is in love, or on their way quickly to that. But for some reason, I don't think you realize that. That's what I see here. Alright, let me see what your higher self would say to you here. So you have somebody new, and it looks like you're falling in love, they are, and you don't see it coming because you're stuck on this old person. Spirit says, don't give up. Maybe you don't realize this person has these feelings for you. You're on the right path, and when it comes to this love, Spirit says, you're on the right path. Don't give up, you're on the right path, and there's love here. It's about divine timing. Help is on the way. You're going to have change, and you're manifesting it. Alright. What would your best friend say to you? What would your best friend say? No coffee once the sun goes down, and say yes to more cheese. Alrighty then. Let's get you some guidance so I can go get Miss Mary up. She never gets up this early, but because I'm up and the kids are up, she wants to get up too, I'm supposing. I tried to get up early to get this done. Oh my God. You may need a private reading because a lot of cards just fell out. I don't know what's going on in this reading, to be honest with you. It's definitely not anything going on in my life. But you have somebody new and you don't realize that they love you. Oh my God, Spirit. May I have one, please? One card, please. May I have one card that would go perfectly with this reading? There's two. We'll take these two. And it seems like this one keeps coming out for this collective. Number 23. It's safe to let things unfold as they will. You don't need to fix things, nor try to force something to happen. The universe is already working things out for you. There's no need to question your vision or your intuition just because situations are working out differently to how you thought that they would. The universe is a little bent and certainly has a sense of humor, but ultimately it is kind and knows the best way to accomplish all that needs to happen. You are very much part of this. All things will come together in the correct way at the best time. The universe has your back. Trust that you are being helped. And then number 19. 19 says this. You are earning the right to make significant progress in your life. The universe will make certain you are ready for the breakthrough by testing your spiritual maturity. The universe wants to make sure we are wise enough to use our increased power and any other blessings wisely and not hurt ourselves or others, even if no one else knows about it. Will you behave with integrity and be true to yourself? Will you be kind even when you could be in the position to judge another? Be the best human you can be and know that tests you're going through are actually predictions of positive changes and divine gifts headed your way. And Hero, number 15. It says, believe that you are worthy of an amazing life. You don't need to feel guilty or hold yourself back to make anyone else feel comfortable. You don't need to be timid or uncertain, worrying that you are becoming too much for someone else or asking too much from the universe. Living a great life is not about competition with anyone else. Living a great life helps inspire others to do the same. It doesn't take anything away from anyone else. If your dreams both excite and scare you, that's a good thing. Give yourself permission to go for it. Go after what you want with a happy heart. Now, let's look at this career deck just to see what comes out, because this looks like it was about somebody's job. Beauty came out. Why is beauty here? Because of being self-made, having a teacher, and having angelic help. Alright, what's going to be the outcome? Recognition. Where you need to be in leadership and leaving a legacy, you're going to get recognition. And this is like, you're not even manifesting this. Like, you're not even trying. What's the outcome of recognition and leadership with leaving a legacy? It's like something's unreliable, a beginning that was unreliable. Alright, what else? You started something and it didn't work out is what it looks like. You're going to celebrate where you've been alone, and it has something to do with your spirituality. You're not looking for this, but it's coming from an office. Well, outcome of that, Spirit, you're going to be a peacemaker, have your happiness when it comes to being at a crossroads with your past. And a surprise. Why is surprise on the bottom of the deck? Be a sport, something unseen, and you're not using caution. Clarify caution? Woo. Justice. Something's going to be made right. Justice. That could be something legal. What do you mean justice? They're going on the floor. Somebody was rescuing. They're going to stop rescuing. Right now it's undecided. They're being patient. Why are they going to stop rescuing? Somebody was rescuing somebody and they're going to stop doing that. Because of their instability, a gift, taking off, going slower than molasses. Their science is here with their network and their voice. So something about your science, like with me, if I were reading these about myself, my YouTube channel needs some tweaking right now because I'm not making any money because my bank account is not set up in there. You're going to have a partnership. Maybe somebody's going to help you with your YouTube channel or with something that you're working on social media or something like that. Anyway, you're going to have it fixed. It's going to get fixed. Whatever's wrong here is going to get fixed. And you're recognizing that you need to make peace with something in your past. Alright, that's where we're going to end it for today. And I'll be back in a little while to do some more. I got to get Miss Mary up and have fixed breakfast for all these children's. Alright, have a wonderful day. Bye.